Welcome to the American Dream. We're your Tampa Bay Duo, and we're exploring Tampa Bay lifestyle starting right here at Whiskey Joe's, where locals and boaters anchor up, wade in, and enjoy life on the water. Then we're headed to a beautiful waterfront home located in the Old Reserve of Tampa that truly captures what living in Tampa Bay is all about. So Whiskey Joe's is such a staple in the Tampa Bay area. Can you share a little bit about why people come to this place and enjoy the Tampa Bay lifestyle?
Yeah, I mean, I think it really starts with our founder, David Palaszczuk. You know, in the early 80s, he was fortunate enough to find this property and put a restaurant here. As you guys know, in Tampa, it seems like every great restaurant that you have goes away, and next thing you know, it's condos. And I think the people at Tampa Bay really appreciate what we have done here over the years. When we started Whiskey Joe's, the one thing that I wanted to make sure about was that young families could come here. You know, you're a young person, you're 25 years old, you have a couple little kids, and you're still able to feel like you're young because you take your kids, you eat up here, and you go to the beach, and the families are still able to listen to live music and enjoy it like, you know, like they're single, but the kids are running around next to them at the beach. And all the Whiskey Joe's locations in the Tampa market all exuberate that for everybody that comes here. I think that's the number one thing that has made us successful over the last 17 years that we've been in this building.
I love it. So you touched on it a little bit, but Whiskey Joe's is not just a beach bar. What else do you do for the community here?
So my first year here, I met with the Tampa Bay Parrot Heads, and they said, hey, we really want to put on an event like they do across the country. Would you be interested? Absolutely. Well, 14 Parrot Head events later, we've donated close to $700,000 to Shriners Children's Hospital. I mean, that accomplishment in its own is really close to my heart. And it's not only me, it's the management team over the years, the employees that made that the event the best. It's been voted the best trop rock festival in the United States for all 14 years we've had it. Just incredible. And then not only that, we work closely with Thanks Troops, that does a golf tournament twice a year that we're very involved with, and that's to help disabled vets. So we're really tied into that. You know, it's an important part, and my company believes it's really important part, not to just be in a restaurant in the company, in the community, but also give back to the community. And that's what we're most proud of.
I love that. So you mentioned the community. What about somebody that hasn't been here before and they're just coming to Whiskey Joe's for the first time? What should they check out? What might they order? Tell me a little bit about that.
When you walk in, it's just a special feeling. It feels like you're sitting on the water. We have dolphins outside here, jet skis, boats. We have a pull-up beach bar where we'll have 30, 40 boats on a Saturday, you know, in the summertime, coming in here and enjoy Whiskey Joe's. We're the only private beach, not only in Tampa, but in the Tampa Bay area. So a lot of people, you know, that come into town or that are in the greater Tampa Bay area, they come here for that experience they can't get anywhere else.
Sure, and it's my first time here. What am I gonna try on the menu?
The food is incredible. You know, we have seafood boils and lobster. We have steaks on the menu, and of course, all the seafood that you could ever imagine, whatever you think you wanna try. From coconut mahi nuggets, and then, you know, because we're Florida, we have our world famous gator bites that we all have here with our homemade chipotle mayo. And unlike other beach restaurants, Whiskey Joe's is an at-scratch restaurant, so everything that we bring in, we make from scratch. There's no microwaves in our kitchen, and we're just trying to keep that menu fresh and exciting.
Well, thank you so much, Marty. We appreciate you taking the time to sit down with us and tell us about Whiskey Joe's.
Yeah, and you know, nothing works without the fantastic team I have here, from my GM to my AGM, all the way down. Heather, my executive chef. I mean, this restaurant is a top 75 independent restaurant in the United States. We've been voted that, I think, 7 or 8 years in a row. And that's not only great for the team here, but for the Tampa community that you have special places like this that we can all, you know, enjoy year round. I appreciate it, Lise. Thank you so much.
Thank you. From waterfront dining at Whiskey Joe's to waterfront living, let's check out this stunning home. Today, we showed you a glimpse of the Tampa Bay lifestyle and why it's so special. From waterfront dining and community at Whiskey Joe's to waterfront living in this beautiful home. Living in Tampa Bay is all about sunshine, boating, great food, and living in places like this. We're your Tampa Bay Duo, and we'll see you next time on The American Dream.